father, Anthony Big Tony Pereno, and uncle, Joseph Joe the Whale Pereno. Both are reputed members of the Colombo crime family. Deep Throat was a family business, and its success, according to LAPD intelligence, helped promote a large migration of major New York mob figures to Los Angeles, where they set up a new home for porno production.
They control, why? Because of fear.
Former mobster Henry Hill is in the government witness protection program.
Hey, Mom, what do you think?
You look like a gangster.
His 15-year stint with the Mafia is depicted in this new Warner Brothers movie, Goodfellas. And Hill says the mob is married to the porno business.
It feeds just about every family in organized crime. It's got touches pornography in one way or another. And they're never going to let it go. It's low risk and, you know, high profit for them.
Here in New York's Times Square in the 60s, Robert Genova, known by organized crime investigators as an associate of the Colombo Mafia family, began selling girly photos. He is one of the group that moved west to take advantage of the booming porno movie business in the late 70s. Joseph, Little Joey Abenanti, is the son of Pete the Killer Abenanti, a reputed underboss in New York's Lucchese Mafia family. Also in the late 70s, Little Joey got into some trouble.
They came after him and machine-gunned him, and fortunately he lived, but they didn't want him around Brooklyn no more. He was an embarrassment to them.
So Little Joey came west to go into the porno movie business with Robert Genova, who, according to Hill, in a payoff deal with the Colombos, became an associate of the Lucchese family.
After that, there were major players in that business.
And according to this 1986 Attorney General's Commission report on pornography, 85 to 90% of the porno business in L.A. is controlled by organized crime, including the Lucchese, Colombo, the Cavalcante, and Gambino Mafia families.
Well, they can say it. They cannot prove it.
John Weston represents the Adult Video Association.
And the reason they cannot prove it because it's nonsense. It simply is not true. With respect to the video industry, it has never been true.
And the biggest part of the porno business today is adult videotapes. Industry figures indicate Americans last year alone rented more than 300 million sex videos. That brought Martin Tassetta, reputed acting boss of the New Jersey branch of the Lucchese Mafia family, to Los Angeles in 1983. Tassetta allegedly set up a bogus company at this Chatsworth warehouse, purchased more than $1 million of blank videotape on credit, and never paid for it.
They were using the assets of the corporation like their own personal piggy bank, without any accountability to the people that they bought the products from.
Tassetta sold the unpaid-for tape to a dozen video businesses, primarily porno producers with reputed mob ties, including VCR, run at the time by Genova and Abenanti. Another of Tassetta's customers was this man, Sal Rakiki, who operates a porno production company called LA Video. When cops served a warrant at LA Video, they discovered a glass case full of lethal weapons, including brass knuckles. Sal was arrested for possession of a submachine gun. Sal's father is Natalie Rakiki, seated here on the left next to Gambino Mafia boss John Gotti. Law enforcement sources say Natalie runs the family's porno operations. And according to this man, who worked for years as a producer and salesman of porno videotapes, it is almost impossible to be in the business without paying tribute to the mob. We have concealed his identity for his own protection.
If you're an independent operator, they send somebody around every month to collect, you know, what they feel they do. If you open up a manufacturing place, they're going to come out of the woodwork and shut you down.
How will they do that?
Burn it up, shoot you, a bunch of different ways, or just drown you out.
Investigators say reputed Lucchese mafioso Marty Tassetta muscled his way in on another porno company called Night Flight. The company was run by Michael Esposito, who went to jail for contempt of court rather than testify against Tassetta. Tassetta soaked nightlife for thousands. It got so bad, Esposito's father, Salvatore, went to another East Coast Mafia boss to plead for his son's life. Action News obtained an audio copy of the conversation.
Marty told him, I'll kill you, I'll kill your mother, I'll kill your father, your brothers, and your sister. So I'll kill your whole family. I'm the wise guy, tough guy, this guy.
Government documents